8.9. I'll take it after this week. Happy Saturday. I just got out of Zumba, and I will not lie to anybody to start this off. I did not want to go, to the tune of class started at 10:30 and I was still in bed at 10:15. And I will tell you, the only reason that drug my butt out of my warm bed into this freezing rain of an awful day, you can tell I'm cranky, was the fact that my workout partner, Will, was there. I have to tell you, if he wasn't there and it was just me going, I had no one to show up for, because apparently myself isn't enough to show up for, man, I am cranky. I would not have gone if it wasn't for Will. Thanks to you guys, I am very sore right here. If you didn't see last Friday's video, I'll link it up somewhere. The end of the video, you guys had given 40 thumbs up to a previous, so I had 40 push-ups. I don't know how many I'm going to do at the end of this video because it's always 1 week behind. So this video will go live January 10th, and I'll do the number of thumbs ups on the video that went live on January, whatever last Friday was, January 3rd. I will do push-ups on the number of thumbs ups that you gave on the video January 3rd. Always one Friday behind. Come on, Kristen, wake up. Wake up. As much as I love holiday break, summer break, vacation, I have to say, going to school keeps me on a schedule. This break has kind of messed up my sleep schedule. I still am waking up to teach online just for that extra side money, but I go back to sleep after because I'm so tired, and then I wonder why I have to lay in bed for 2 hours trying to fall asleep. So I guess what I'm saying is I miss going to school. I miss at least being on the schedule. That was very dramatic. Anyway, this week is going to be about setting my school and work life up for success. So I'm going to meal prep, do what I eat in a day. This episode is all about food. When it comes to school, I do know that I have to pack enough in terms of snacks, and they can be keto, low carb, whole food at the very least. Because if I don't pack the snacks, there's always a teacher's lounge filled with goodies. I do try to avoid the teacher's lounge on Friday mornings because I know that my principal, bless his heart, will bring in donuts. So many donuts, and they smell amazing, and I know if I walk down there, I'm gonna have one or two. So I just try to make a point to be really busy on Friday mornings and not go to the teacher's lounge. But I do have these really nice bento boxes that I like to make my lunches in, and my goal is not to worry so much about the calories. It's really just trying to keep everything as keto as possible. You saw at the beginning of this video, I weighed in at 159. My goal this week is to weigh in at 157. So things I want to do, obviously do a 2-pound weight drop. I want to go try on this dress. I am in a wedding on Saturday. This video will have gone live before that, but just know that in 1 week from today, I'm in a wedding. I should probably try my bridesmaid dress on again. And obviously share with you guys what I eat in a day. I might put all the macros on there. I'm tracking through MyFitnessPal, and I don't know about you guys, but I don't have the time to go into that app every single day and search for everything. That's why I usually just eat the same thing every day during this part of the fast. That way I don't have to log it. I can just say copy from yesterday. Today, all the Christmas decorations are going back in our storage garage. Here we go. Okay, so the tree is now put away. I have a few loose ends to clean up, definitely some vacuum, some kitty litter situations. Probably gonna practice clarinet today. And sticking with my New Year's resolution of being a fixer and not a replacer, I patched a couple holes we had torn in the futon. But our goal here is to move this desk either to this window or this wall, and then have the husband reestablish his desk. And then I think I'm gonna make this corner by the window be like a reading nook, and then maybe a place to watch TV. I don't know. husband just kindly reminded me that we have rehearsal all week long and will not have any time to cook. So while I've been cleaning, I've been thinking about the changes I'm gonna make to the meal plan. So I'm happy I didn't start filming that with you guys yet. And yes, I look like a gangster when I clean my house. But I'm gonna consider the change to the schedule, probably make a crock pot chili and see if I can find an easy, not too complicated, like keto, low carb cornbread and go from there. I already have the chili recipe I want, and if it works well, I'll make sure to include all the things I use in this description box and in my Facebook group. And P.S. thank you to those who have joined the Kristen's Classroom Facebook group. You guys are using all the free charts and recipes in there. It's literally just a place where I dump everything that I'm using in case you guys want to try it. Let me know how it's working or not working, and I'm gonna go finish. By the time I'm done, I guarantee you this will be full. Guaranteed. Good morning, happy Sunday. I woke up, the first thing I did was get out the recipe to make these keto blueberry muffins. I'm gonna pop them in the oven now. I'll do a taste test first, and then I will continue making my meal prep. These are gonna go into my breakfasts for the school week. Christopher and I are gonna have 2 for breakfast this morning, which will leave me for 10 to use in school. So I'll have 2 weeks worth of muffins. I'll probably freeze 5 to keep them fresh, and then have the other 5 ready for this week. But let's put them in the oven. There they go. Well, good morning. Okay, so for breakfast, I meal prep the entire week's worth of breakfast. That's why you see an entire carafe of coffee and all of these cups over here. But every day I will have a cup of black coffee. I make it over ice, so my Ninja blender makes me iced coffee. I'll put 1 or 2 tablespoons of the nut pod creamer and 2 to 3 drops of the liquid stevia. I'll have everything listed down below in the description, as well as any recipes. My keto blueberry muffins, that I will definitely have in the description box. It is wonderful. 1 of those with the coffee, and then 2 slices of bacon. I cook my bacon in the oven, 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how crispy you'd like it. But this is a quick and easy breakfast. I try to eat breakfast at home so that the only thing I'm walking into school with is my plastic reusable coffee cups. So I do teach online in the morning before school for about 1 or 2 hours. I'll spend 40 minutes, getting ready, drinking my coffee, eating my muffin and bacon, and then taking what's left of my coffee out into the car to go to school. All right, lunch is kind of like a Lunchable and a Panera You Pick 2. Here, I'll zoom in on this one. We have 1 slice of pepper jack cheese, 4 pieces of the Applegate Naturals salami. This is some of the best lunch meat with the least amount of preservatives in it. We've got 2 hard-boiled eggs with everything but the bagel seasoning. That seasoning is listed in the description box of every video. And then a 1/4 cup of raw almonds. And then one of my favorite keto finds is this homemade cheddar broccoli soup. This goes with me each day, as well as a 1/4 cup of blueberries. This just makes lunch simple and easy. And again, I will have the carb count and the calories on the screen. With these, I should also mention it looks like there's a lot of space left in here. And that's because sometimes I take the 2 hard-boiled eggs and make deviled eggs. I'm gonna remind myself that I wanna share with you guys my buffalo deviled egg recipe. It is awesome, and those deviled eggs fit really nicely here as well. Also, I do not know the exact amount of carbs and calories I'm eating this week. I'm clearly throwing this together before I go back to school, but when I edit this, I'll clearly have an idea, and then I can alter from there. But this is what I am indeed taking to school to start off 2020. Now, when it comes to an after-school snack, this is my weakest part of the day. I've come home and I'm tired and I just want to eat whatever I can get. So, and I do not eat everything in this picture, clearly. Starting off, this is my keto tuna salad. I just looked it up, took 2 cans of tuna with some onion, a touch of mayo, and unsweetened relish. That's all mixed up here. I will have a 1/4 cup of either, not both, either some blueberries or strawberries Now, these are definitely not keto. So if you are like 100% on this train, don't eat these. But Krista and I have these left over from New Year and Christmas. So instead of having the 10 I would normally have, I'm going to have 2. Scoop this on top of these crostinis. If you're on keto, just have these plain or with some celery and you're good to go. There's so much protein in this tuna, and drink your water, you'll be full. And if there's ever a time I am just starving, I need something, I always make sure I have some Quest bars either in my kitchen or in my purse. But after school, gotta have some options, and sorry you guys are hearing my dinner for tonight. That's dinner for tonight. Now, dinner is still cooking in this crock pot, but we are having a cup of the Keto Chili from Wholesome Yum, again listed down below. And to go right along with the chili is this Keto Wholesome cornbread. I actually added, I've had 1/8 of a cup of actual corn into it just to have a little bit. So it will have a little bit extra carbs on my end, but I will share the exact keto recipe that I found in the cast iron. So each night, chili and cornbread, because we are both, husband and I, are in a musical, so we need something that we can heat, eat, and go. Good morning, you guys, and happy Friday. I am exhausted. It has been a long week back at school, and not only was it a long week back at school, but I had rehearsal every single night. But I am very happy to give a quick report that I stayed on every meal that I planned. I didn't need anything out of the house. Everything was something I prepped on Sunday. I drank all black coffee. But today, to celebrate a weight loss, I hit my goal. I'm at 157, which is very exciting. I don't know my goal for next week. It's either going to be like 155 or 154. But I hit my goal this week. Very excited about that. That is awesome. Big fan. I honestly did think I wouldn't lose any weight once the school year started, just because it's such a stressful time. And I know it's week 1. It's very easy to say, oh, I did it on week 1. So just keep going, making small, achievable goals each week. And I know there will be weeks where I won't lose any weight. It'll just plateau, or might go up or down. You never know. Also happy to report I tried on my bridesmaid dress for tomorrow's wedding for my girlfriend, and it fits great. So very happy for that. Gonna make sure the husband has a matching outfit, even though he's not in the wedding party. And I think that'll be it. If you guys like more of these what I eat in a days, I'm gonna try to change it up, because if I don't change things up, I will get very bored, and then fast food's gonna look good, and they're probably already sending a search party out for me at Starbucks. Next week, I will buy coffee for my teachers, and I already know I'm just going to get a plain black cold brew coffee. It's currently 25 degrees, so I'm going to finish this drive, get to school, finish this week. Let me know your guys' plans for next week. I will obviously be doing the crazy number of push-ups that you guys gave me. Reminder, if you're new here, the number of thumbs ups on the previous video are the number of push-ups that I do at the end of every Fitness Friday vlog. So I think we're somewhere around like 45, 46. So enjoy that comedy, and